welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Weekly Reads, where I talk about the books that are in the past week and the ones that I'm reading currently. And basically, I am very happy today, honestly, because first thing, I've had a great reading week, and second thing, the lockdown situation is kind of coming to an end, and soon we'll be moving into an unlock situation, which is very positive. It's very positive, so that's good news. But oops, I just hit my chair. But let's get to the books that are in the past week, because I only finished one book in the past week and it took me a month to finish it, but ideally it should not have taken me a month, and that is The Vanishing Half by Britt Penney, which I absolutely loved. It's a great book to read. I think it's one of those books that's like a good combination of mystery and contemporary fiction. It's kind of like totally my jam, of course. Like, these are the type of books I generally read and I generally like. So if you're a fan of Ya Jasi and people like that, Ya Jasi and Pache Bernardine Evaristo, this is the book that you should read. A great book about these twins, and it's super interesting. But I will make a separate video on the review and you can go ahead and check that out. But for now, you know that I highly recommend this book for sure. So that's that. And oh, by the way, during the unlock, I ended up the unlock's not started yet, but the restrictions have kind of become better. And at my nearby supermarket, I ended up buying a book basket for my books. So basically, I just keep all my books in here right now, and I keep it like this. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, so that's why. Let's go to the books that I'm reading currently. And by the way, I also use this post-it sticky flags and I just drop it in there. And I keep this in my reading corner. That's where like the camera's been perched currently. But let's get to the books that I'm reading currently. So the first book that I am kind of enjoying now, yes, surprising, I'm enjoying this book now, although it's like super toxic, is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. And let me tell you that I only have 100 pages left in this book now. I am listening to, I think it was Indian Cooks and Reads who told me that I should like listen to it on audio as well as read the book, and thank God for him. I'm actually like reading this very quickly, and I'm like running through the book right now. So and that's why I just have like 100 pages left. So I'm like, I've read like this much and I have this much left. So that's like good news, of course. So yeah, I hope to finish it like this week itself. That's the plan. The next book that I'm reading currently is actually A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf, which I'm reading on audio currently, which is a beautiful book. And after this book, I'm also planning to pick up The Second Sex for sure. So yeah, that's like a future plan. But this book is making me want to read more feminist non-fiction, fiction, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm going to read everything written by Virginia Woolf as well. So yeah, that's that. And the next book that I'm reading currently is this one. This is from the basket again, and it's Remnants of a Separation by Aanchal Malhotra. So I have not made that much considerable progress with the book. I am currently on the 5th story currently. So there are like, I think 23 objects that were kind of like carried with refugees when they were migrating across the newly formed border in 1947. And this has like 23 objects, like I said. So I'm on the 5th object now, and I need to start the story of the 5th object. So again, I'm enjoying this so far, and it is heartbreaking as well. So I'm taking my time with it, but I want to read the other books before moving on. So that's that. Now, other than this, this week I also started one more book, and that's Queeristan by Parimesh Sahani, which is actually a nice book so far. I'm like just done with like 3% of the book, but I like it. I like it because of the fact that it's kind of relatable as well. Not relatable in terms of sexuality, but relatable in terms of like how you can make the workplace more inclusive, and like the stories or like the points mentioned in the book. Like, I like it. It's not like bad, but maybe I'm still not like, I have not formed my thoughts like completely on the subject. But this is a good book to read for Pride Month, because it talks about the inclusion of LGBTQ people in the Indian workspace. So that's that. And I'm also like getting into more books, 2 more audiobooks into this month, and one of them is actually a surprising read for me because I was not planning to read it soon, but then the book became available and I decided, yes, let's read it, cool. And the next one is also my pending read from the shortlist of the Women's Prize, because I am done with all the books in the Women's Prize shortlist except for one. Okay, so no prizes for guessing, but anyway, so yeah, like the plan is basically finish Wuthering Heights and then get on to one of these audiobooks, because anyway, Women's Prize, we have a long time, so I'm planning to get like the Pride Month surprise entry in first, which I'll be discussing it in my next weekly reads, no worries. So yeah, that's it. And what's this weekly reads haphazard? I don't know. Maybe if you feel that, do comment down below, because I had a lot of stuff and I'm very happy as well. And the weather is also nice. It's like windy, it's raining, and I like it. So yeah, that's that. I will see you on my Friday upload, because I might be uploading, read might, or maybe on the Sunday I will be uploading my next book review, which has been pending since some time now, but I'll be back. So thank you so much for watching, and if you like my content, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and do the usual. But if you don't like my content, let me know, like, why don't you like it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye.